Hey guys, Wookie one here with this brand new mod pack made by, well, Sean, which is our head developer, and obviously all credit goes to him and the modders who actually made these mods. But there are 98 mods in this pack. It is, I believe it's called a Blasphemy pack, mod pack. It is insane. Of course, it's going to take a lot of RAM to run, and that is a castle. What the hell is that? That's awesome. Anyway. There's a spawn next to this little tower here, which is I've seen before in the Yog box. I'm not sure which mod is doing this, but it's really cool. Apparently, you just go through each level and you can loot each level of the castle. But obviously, there's many mobs in your way, and some of them actually spawn bosses, which become very hard to deal with. Obviously, especially when they pile up. Oh, that just fell through the floor. Anyway, as you go up each tier, the loot becomes even better and better, and there becomes more and more holes in the ground. Obviously that wasn't that great, but let me see if I can get something good here. That's a little better. It's better than freaking saplings. Got some fishing leather. That's pretty good. Okay, well there's absolutely nothing in there. There we go. That is some quality stuff. Of course, that's many floors up and many battles to go through, but of course this is one of the easier ones to get out of because you could always break one of the blocks and just ride the water stream down. Up and also fall. I'll just fly up to the next one. That's good. It's got some gold and some stuff. Oh, then the boss comes crashing through and starts blowing up crap. And he blew up his chest, which has the most valuable stuff in it, which I don't even know what it had anymore. Anyway, it had 11 gold at least. I knew that. Let's come over here and look at this. Oh yeah, by the way, this mod pack has the freaking, what do you call it, Flan's mod. So it's going to be insane. There's going to have like plane battles in the sky. We're going to have some events like that. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, maybe I didn't even mention this yet, but there's going to be we're making a server for this, so be sure to look out for that. And obviously this mod didn't exactly load this right. But there's a golden chair you can obviously loot. I don't know, that's pretty interesting, I guess. It just spawns a little house. It's kind of creepy little house, really. Anyway, it's just a bunch of really cool stuff. Ooh, they have mob spawners. Would be kind of valuable. By the way, you can't just really camp at spawners anymore because now they have mobs that can spawn in them that are very good. That will just destroy you if you try to do that. So, okay, this is another one of those top chest things. It's got a giant snake and a mob there. Hopefully he doesn't notice me yet. Oh, yep, he does. As soon as you open that chest, I think it kind of cues him. I think it has diamond and some pearls and gold, so that's good. It's worth going to. Sometimes it has like 8 or 9 TNT or something pretty good like that. Anyway, obviously this is lagging me a bit. Because this takes a good bit of RAM to record something like this and play it at the same time because it is massive. Anyway, let's just show you the Flans mod real fast. Now it does have 69 pages of NEI, which is really unheard of right now. It's got tons of mods, trains, tools, guns, planes. Obviously planes are one of my favorites of all time. It's got the Mo Creatures mob, which is awesome. Let's do this. The planes are going to be really useful for just like making a drive-by or something, especially if you could get the two-seater plane and have one person just like jump out. Oh yeah, by the way, I do have the skin of a Wookie now. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure that thing tried to shoot at me, this thing up here. He's no longer up here. Anyway, you could just drop someone from there and then just kind of loot it, as well as just kind of like crashing into this, because you can't really land planes that well. Not sure what happened there. What the hell's blowing everything up? Whoa, that was the fireball. Who shot it though? And I'm flying weird. This is... I don't know. Do not let those little stone brick monsters roam. They will kill everything apparently. Alright, anyway, I'm not the best pilot in the world. Let's just point this upward and let's see what happens. Anyway, this is just the 5th page from the bottom, and it's got... I don't even know what all this stuff is. Some of this, I see the Balkans weapon mods, the more armors, Mo creature stuff. Don't even know what that is. What's hitting me? What are you? Oh, it's this guy. There you are. You know what, we're probably not going to include this guy in the server because it seems like he could do a lot of damage to everything. So, you know what, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Might have to take these towers out, or maybe just like edit that guy out. Anyway, this one looks like it goes below. That's cool, it goes underground. I didn't know I could do that. Let me get a... Ooh, there's one of the ores. Lead ore. That's interesting. I don't know. Anyways, it's just gonna be a really cool mod. That is a vampire, I believe, not a werewolf. So beware of those, of course. Anyway, I'm sorry about this lag because I do not have the greatest computer in existence, obviously. This also has some really cool biomes I may not have seen. All the chests of Pharaohs are now unlocked. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to ask the head developer about all this, but there are some really cool biomes. Like obviously that's not a regular biome that has snow blocks instead of snow other stuff. Anyway, I'll just explore here for a minute, see if I can find any more cool biomes, because I believe I saw one with like different kind of trees. They were like jungle trees, but in the snow biome, and they were kind of like, I don't know how to describe them, but I don't know, they were pretty cool. Here's another little tower thing. They spawn pretty often, don't they? Has glowstone in it. Looks pretty valuable. Ooh, what is that? Hot air balloon. That's cool. Anyway, obviously it does have the Mo Creatures mod, as you can see. It has dolphins and stuff swimming around. It is a huge mod pack, especially when you're trying to explore the terrain really rapidly. I'm dropping to like 5 frames. Up, just hit 0 for a second. Hitting like 12 frames. Lots of hot air balloons. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Anyway, you gotta love that mini map. Anyway, let's see what else we got. We got IC2, obviously. There's no EE because I hate EE. We got triangles. That's kind of a contradiction. We got factories, different kinds of pistons, steam engines, nether ores. Everyone loves nether ores. Micro blocks. Anyway, this is just an insane amount of mods. Obviously, you have the normal stuff too. But this is just going to be a really cool mod pack. That is insane. Gravity chest plate? I don't know. Don't know what that is. Find out soon. We will probably have to restart the map on the server the first few times, because people are going to make some overpowered stuff we're not going to see coming, obviously, because we don't know everything about the mods yet. But we learn. Just like everyone else. Don't know what this is. Also, there's millionaire, so when you find villages... This is weird looking. Oh, is this ruins of something? Oh. Oh. This is the village. I guess. Or not. Maybe this is just... Whoa. Don't know what all this is, obviously, still, but... This is interesting. Really having trouble finding many of these custom biomes right now. I spawned in 2 of them earlier. I wish I kind of would have recorded then, but... Didn't. I'm waiting for the train to generate. There he goes. Here we go. Here's the interesting trees I was talking about. They're massive. And obviously, I believe you can use this fax texture pack. New village located. $91 meters. There's a little fire troll thing. Don't know what that was. Let's get away from there. Don't want to blow everything up. Here's one of the villages. Once again, sorry about all this lag. But this mod pack is amazing. I mean, these are amazing. This is just amazing. You're gonna have to check it out. I will definitely put all the links to the server and IP to the server and to our website, as well as the how to download it and the customized launcher. You know what? I'll just tell you right now and put a link in the very beginning of the video to see it. Anyway, to get this in the launcher and load it up and everything, you're gonna want to make sure you have not the newest version of the Technic launcher. For some reason, it just doesn't work with that. Also, there's some werewolves, which I don't even know if they're killable. I don't think they are. But you can, if you click on one of the old launchers and click one of the custom mod packs, which has like the blue, red, or green creeper face. Blue, red, or yellow creeper faces. And then you're going to want to click manual builds, and then you're going to want options, and then you're going to want to click manual builds, which is one of the little dots, one of the little clicking, I don't know, you can check the dot or whatever, but then you're going to want to click, let me think, yeah, you're going to want to click to retry after connection timeout. Then you're going to want to click, then you want to put it in the custom zip, which I'm going to have in the description. And then you're just gonna click run. It will probably kick you out of the launcher. It'll make you do it again, but that's how you know it's kind of working, if it kicks you out. And then it'll start off by downloading the Minecraft jar, and then it will extract that or whatever. Then it's gonna start downloading the Sean Leapley test or something, test 2. Doesn't even have a T on there. I think it was a mess up when he typed it in, but we'll have a test 2. And it should upload from there. It should extract all the files, and it'll take probably 10 minutes if you have probably maybe a little less if you have a good computer. But it should upload from there. And make sure you have at least 2 gigabytes of RAM allocated to the Technic launcher when you're launching it, and you're going to want to log in and everything the same way as always. And if you need a Technic launcher that's kind of like not outdated, one of the older ones, in order to do it, you can download them in the description of on my channel's main page. I have a link to one of the downloads, which my friend put up for me. So just make sure to do that. Check out our server once we get the server up and going. Make sure to mess around in the meantime, and thanks for watching, guys. Remember, this is going to be an awesome pack. Hopefully the new Technic pack. We might cut down a couple of the mods a little bit just because it is insanely large. I don't know, just huge. There's 69 packs of stuff. I think it has ICBM. I don't really know how to check. Launcher, missile. No, I don't know. But if not, we're gonna be getting that. So it's gonna be very interesting. We might have a server version, and we might have a client version. We might have one for people who have better computers or not as good computers. And anyway, we'll just have everything in there. So just make sure to stay updated by watching my videos, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.